Hello, my name is Gabin.
Hello, my name is Antonin.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Chloe.
And I'm Juliette.
We are going to present the Agri Campus ROQUE.
So, first, let's have an overview. 600 students each year. ROQUE is located in Aunay-le-Château in Aveyron. ROQUE is an agricultural public school. The institute is located in the southwest of France, in a rural area close to the Avril Plateau, 150 kilometers from Toulouse.
What are the courses provided in ROQUE? There are 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade in different higher national diploma. Higher national diploma in biotechnology, animal production, and food process. In these courses, students have a total of 3 months internship in food companies, organization, or food research center. We also have higher education prep class for vet and engineer, scientific and technological level, specific courses for adult and professional training.
Next, the classes have 35 seats. There are 4 classes per level. There are 2 libraries, 2 language rooms, and 4 laboratory classes. It is the teachers who move from one class to another. Each class has into one main room. The students change when they have language, computer science, or sometimes biology and physics chemistry in the lab. 2 rooms have been set up for exam. The students also have a youth center to entertain themselves during their break.
Let's focus on the self-service restaurant, which opens at 11:45 p.m. The classes are then called one by one to eat. Each student has a card that he/she scans on the machine. Students get their try, and after they can eat in the room.
For the morning class are from 8:05 a.m. from to 12 p.m. Afternoon class are from 1:30 to 5:30. It's so difficult.
A lot of students sleep in the school. You can see the organization of the boarding school. Open on Monday until Friday morning. Opening time 6 p.m. Study hour 6 p.m. at 7 p.m. Eating at 7 p.m. and sleeping time at 10 p.m.
Let's talk now about the farm. We have a farm in your school. There are 75 Aubois cows in the farming, 100 meat lacon areas, and 150 hectares of land, 50 hectares of cereals, and 110 hectares of fodder.
Regarding the processing unit, it was created in 1991 and is specialized in the processing of meat products. The farm and agri-food workshops are there to support quality training. The main activity of this unit is the processing and preservation of meat.
The high school started in 1912 privately. In 1921, they bought the agricultural building. In 1952, expansion of the classroom and dormitories. In 1965, expansion of the dormitories, the infirmary, and new training courses are offered. The school has been public since 1977. In 1977, creation of the Lycée Agricole La Roque.
So we have a high level in environmental science at ROQUE. The 4 specialties for this diploma are processing, agricultural, production, agricultural and equipment and development. You have to choose to focus on one of the 4 subjects.
There is also a general A level with a specialty in math, physics, chemistry, and biology.
I'm Roxanne. Hello, today we're gonna to tell you about education. In France, the school is free. We must go to school until we are 16. We have a minimum of 5 steps: kindergarten, primary school, secondary school, high school, college, or university.
Hello, I'm Charles. 2 types of school in France, publics and private. Public schools is free. Public schools are secular, accessible to all. ROQUE is a public agricultural high school, which means it's secular.
Hello, my name is Leah, and the second school is private. Family have to pay. Private school are not or secular. Operate the selection at the entrance. The reception capacity is reduced in order to ensure better supervision and more personalized support for the students, often the richest people there.
Class hours. Timetable. We have approximately 30.5 hours in a week.
Hello, I'm Angelo. The rules at school in France. We must be polite to our teachers. In France, we are evaluated on 20, 20 being the maximum grade you can get. In France, education offers school trips in the country and abroad. For example, ROQUE offers internships abroad for new experience. In France, we have partnerships with, for example, Ireland, Spain, India, Thailand, Argentina, and Thailand.
Hello, I am Noah. I am Adrien.
I'm Roxanne. And I'm Enora.
Let's move on to the climate in France. In Avril, there is a contrast climate. It can be at the same time oceanic and mountain climate. Each region has its own climate. The mountain climate is situated Pyrenees, Alps, Jura, Massif Central is the climate where winters are cold and summer with the rainfall are often in the form of snow. The ocean climate is situated in the west of France. It's a climate where there is very hot summer and very cold winter.
The continental climate is situated in the east. Its climate forms from the coastline, diurnal annual amplitude greater than 20 degrees. And to finish, the Mediterranean climate is situated in the south. There is hot summer, wild winter, and a lot of rain at spring, autumn. Next slide, we talk about season in French. Winter lasts from December to February. It's characterized by the snow and the cold temperature. The temperature average is 16 degrees.
Spring lasts from March to May. It's characterized by the opening of flowers and the return of hibernating animals. The temperature average is 20 degrees.
Summers last from June to August. There is hot temperatures mostly in the south of France. The temperature average is 23 degrees.
Autumn, from the month of September to the end of November. It's characterized by falling leaf, rain, and wind. The temperature average 13 degrees.
Now talk about the season in La Roque. At La Roque, the climate of winter is very cold and wet, and the summers are hot but not too hot. No extreme temperatures. In France, the maximal record of temperature is 46 degrees in 2019, and the minimal record is less than 36 degrees in 1968.
Next slide issues. There are lack of rainfall. 577 millimeters of rain in Avril in 2022. 620 millimeters in France in 2022. There are also very violent storms, very high temperature, major flooding. It's a lot of natural disasters. So there are several impacts. Areas start of plant grow, increasingly long dry spell, light spring frost.
Hello, my name is Tristan.
My name is Emma.
My name is Romain.
My name is Natalia.
We going present languages in France. Regarding only one official language in France, the French language. "75 regional language and dialects."
So, the origin of the French language comes from the Latin language. For a long time ago, Latin remained the language of everything, education, and legislation. And after another language gained popularity. Since on the 15th century, the ancient texts were rediscovered, and invention of Gutenberg. It was rapid spread of knowledge.
So the French language. So regarding the French-speaking countries, for example, Belgium, Haiti, Monaco, and Congo. 60 or 70% of the world in French, similar to English. For example, the importance in French, important, or different in French, différent. To adopt in French, adopter. To abandon in French, abandonner. Or to celebrate in French, célébrer. Don't pronounce the consonant as the end of the word.
Regarding the language, the different dialects in France. For example, the Breton, the Basque,
the Catalan, the Corse, or the Franco-Provençal?
Okay, let's talk about the religion in French.
Now, regarding the separation of church and the state. It was adopted in 1905 and it's considered the founding text of the secularism in France.
Regarding the secularism in three fundamental pillars. So, the freedom of conscience and freedom to manifest one's beliefs within the limits of public order. So, the separation of public institutions and religious organizations, the equality of all before the law regardless of their belief or conviction. The law guarantees. So, the equality of all citizens outside the law distinction of religions. The guarantee of the free exercise of religion. Respect for all beliefs, the absence of official worship and of salaried clergy.
Regarding this graph of distribution of the population according to religion in France. We can see the large number is Christians and the small number is Hindus.
Regarding holidays, many holidays are associated with religions like the Ascension Day, 25 December with Christmas, and the day after Easter and Easter days.
Hello, I'm Lucy. I'm Dorian.
I'm Eddie.
I'm Luna. Sure, in French, we have a lot of privileges, but we also have some issues. We're gonna explain to you the main issues.
For many countries, France is a nice, a safe place and full of prosperity, but it's sometimes a wrong perception. In France, in big cities, the crime rate is high and public transport are sometimes dirty. In France, we have a system of democracy. But our current government uses the Article 49.3 many times, permitting adopt projects without any vote from the assembly, and only old people can manage the country. We have the feeling the government doesn't really care about rural areas. They are just interested by big city like Paris. We have the feeling we are forgotten.
We also have a dumb school system, where the mental health of students isn't respected except in our work. As we saw before, we go to school every day of the week, at 8 a.m. to 5 or 6 p.m., except the Wednesday, 8 a.m. to 12 a.m. When we have break time, evenings, weekends, holidays, we have homeworks, so, in reality, we don't have 2 breaks. That's the reason we don't sleep enough. So many students are stressed and many developmental issues like anxiety, panic attacks. Some students are, because of that, in school failure. Let us introduce you Parcoursup. It's an online platform where pupils are in competition between each other. If you haven't very good marks at school, you can't enter the school you ask. Then you automatically fill the list of another school. Now let's talk about farmers. In France, there are fewer and fewer farmers because the little farm need financial assistance. But at the beginning of their career, they don't have assistance that they need, and they have trouble to make a living
from their profession.
Unfortunately, France by some migrants, I seem like paradise, but it's really not. Government reject them because of economical reasons.
Hello, I am Ivan. To start, I'm going to present what is a landscape by the definition. Landscape means a special expanse covered by a point of view, natural or transformed by man. It presents a visual of national identity. Let's move on to Mont Saint-Michel. Mont Saint-Michel is a UNESCO World Heritage and it is in the water. So Paris is the capital of France. The Eiffel Tower, Triumphal Arch, is an emblematic monument of the city.
The Dune of Pilar is 18 dune in Europe in altitude of 125 square meters. Oven volcanoes, regional park, natural, located and center of France, and the Auvergne volcanic cover 389,733. The Mont Blanc 18 point of the Alp chain, the altitude of 4,808 meters, 18 park in Western Europe. The plateau de Valençol, altitude of 500 meters and 1,800 km². 2,000 lavender cover.
So maintenant, to finish, we're going to take of the lake d'Annecy. So the lake of Annecy is located in the Alps. So to finish, it's the second lake of initial origin in France.
Landscape and beautiful places in Occitanie and Aveyron. L'Aubrac. L'Aubrac is a high volcanic and granite plateau located in the center south of Massif Central. Landscapes vary according to the type of soil. This is why in Aveyron we have the same type of landscapes regrouped together. The Viaduct of Millau is a cave-stayed bridge crossing the Tarn Valley in the Aveyron department. Carrying at the A75, it provides the junction between two coast limestone plateaux, 2,460 meters long and 343 meters deep at the highest point. A high-quality panorama and with winds likely to blow at more than 200 km/h. Le Trou de Vesoul is a horseshoe-shaped gorge 400 meters in diameter and more than 100 meters deep. Le Puy-Marie, the Puy-Marie is the summit of the largest stratovolcano in Europe, in the center of France.
Les bougies de Camarès. Les bougies de Camarès is a natural region of Aveyron in France.
which has the particularity of having a soil made up of red claystone. It's rich in iron oxide and friable. It was occupied since the Neolithic period, and there is a lot of minerals. The soil color looks like the Grand Canal. Lyon. Lyon is a village in the north of Avril in France. It contains the famous Bow of Lyon, the fourth main church. The forge is also known for the slopes in winter. The agricultural cooperative which manufactures the famous aligot emblematic of food of the area and the cheese of Lyon, emblematic cheese of North Africa. Toulouse. Toulouse is a city with the characteristic architecture. Toulouse nicknamed the Pink City because of the color of the local traditional building material, terracotta brick. Toulouse is a city renowned for its program in aeronautics and aerospace. Sainte-Cécile-d'Albi. Sainte-Cécile-d'Albi is located in Albi. Building surprises with the contrast between its austere exterior look of a military fortress and the pictorial and sculptural richness of its interior. It's a part of UNESCO World Heritage.
Egmont is a little city in the south of France, with a Mediterranean climate, has ramparts, arenas, theaters. Water of the sea is pink. Beaches in France are plenty of beaches.
Hello, my name is Emric.
Hello, my name is Emilie.
Hello, my name is Tristan.
Hello, I'm Pierre.
Now, we are going to present the different types of agriculture in France and in Aveyron. Aveyron is the area where we live.
First of all, I will talk to you about the production made in Aveyron, such as cereals like wheat or barley, for example. Wine, white, red, or rosé. Vegetables like salads, tomatoes, and many others. Meats such as veal, pork, etc. Milk from goats, cow, or sheep. Cheese like Roquefort, a cheese made from sheep's milk, for example. And food crops like others.
Let's talk now about the types of agriculture that exist in France. We have two types of agriculture or two conventional organic, but also the different localization, mountains, plains of France do not have same climate, north and south.
We talk about different types of agriculture. Now let's talk about different agricultural issues. There is climate change, which generates storm, drought. There is also crop destruction, with frost, which destroyed vine plants, and drought destroyed maize.
So it is necessary need to diversify its sector and optimize a production practice.
Hi, my name is Roman.
Hi, my name is Theo.
My name is Celia.
I'm going to present the eating habit of the French population. Basically, we have lunch around 12 o'clock p.m. and we eat with cutlery. As you can see, during meals, we eat at family at the table. Let's move on to Christmas. For Christmas, the usual dishes are turkey, duck liver, Christmas loaves, for dessert, and we organize big meals together.
I'm going to present a famous dishes of the French population. The first dish that I will present to you is aligot. It is constituted cheese, potatoes, and is accompanied with a sausage. Now I will introduce you to specialty cake à la broche and crust. One of the typical dishes also is cassoulet, made with bean and sausage and vinegar. For dessert, you can eat a cheese called Roquefort, which was created in the south of France.
I'm going to present the local dishes. In France, there are many specialties in our department. In our department, Avril, there are many specialties, like for example, the aligot, the farceau, or the gâteau à la broche. All these specialties are created from a local product and are often very old.
Thanks for your addition and
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Niraj, can you hear me?